Does someone threatening to hurt you, but never actually doing it count as abuse? Yes, threatening someone is abusive. An assault is an intentional, unlawful threat by word or act to do violence to the person of another, coupled with an apparent ability to do so, and doing some act which creates a well-founded fear in such other person that such violence is imminent. So, yes, it is emotional abuse that can have major lasting impacts on those affected. Depending how imminent the violence is, it can count as assault. And yes, threats of violence from someone in your life is abuse. Definitely. Yes. And in many states that constitutes a crime if you were ever in fear of bodily harm from the one who made the threat. Short answer, yes. Long answer, almost definitely yes. Yeah, mental abuse is still abuse. Abuse does include physically harming someone, but it also counts if the abuser makes the victim think they're going to be harmed. Psychological abuse is very real and can have lasting effect on people, especially children. Yes, it's an abuse and torture technique to make someone constantly on edge and never sure of their safety. If you are never sure when or if someone will follow through on their threats, it can put you in a constant state of readiness to go into flight, fright, freeze, or keep you in a constant, fawn, response towards the person where you try to make yourself amenable to them to avoid violence. This can make you easily manipulated and more compliant to the abuser. In a work or school context, creating an environment that a reasonable person would consider intimidating, hostile, or abusive is harassment, and it is actionable. Not just abuse, it's assault. Yes. To even make a threat against another person is not only abusive, it also constitutes verbal assault. One can go to prison because of even a verbal threat. Depending on the jurisdiction, assault does not need physical contact. A threat alone is assault. Battery is often the term used to mean physical contact. Please seek out a trusted authority figure if this post is about you or someone you love. Despite people throwing around the word assault frequently, legally, at least in the US, assault refers to any actions by one party that cause a second party to feel imminent harm. Someone threatening to hurt you would be classified as assault. Aside from abuse, it is legally assault. Assault, at common law, an intentional act by one person that creates an apprehension in another of an imminent harmful or offensive contact. An assault is carried out by a threat of bodily harm coupled with an apparent present ability to cause the harm. It is both a crime and a tort and, therefore, may result in either criminal or civil liability. Generally, the common law definition is the same in criminal and tort law. There is, however, an additional criminal law category of assault consisting of an attempted but unsuccessful battery. Statutory definitions of assault in the various jurisdictions throughout the United States are not substantially different from the common law definition. Source: threatening to hurt someone is legally classified as assault in the U.S. and is a crime. It counts as assault, and verbal abuse is definitely abuse. Yes, emotional abuse is still abuse.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.